Monique's story has been very consistent from the very beginning, and at this point, Tyler Perry and Oprah know they are dead wrong, and they need to apologize to this woman quickly.
Y'all already know what time it is. I got the black V-neck on.
So what is going on, you all? I just got through watching the interview with Monique and TS Madison. Let me tell you something. TS Madison did this. I have to give sister her praise. 4 years after the Queen's Court and all that drama that happened with him trying to get this interview with Monique from the beginning. And honestly, I did a video about it and laughed a little bit about it. And to see T.S. Madison just completely transform into this beautiful butterfly, which is interesting because I actually have a butterfly shirt on. But T.S. Madison showed us that, you know, what can happen if you stay focused, if you follow your dream, and you can continue to just, you know, just shine. Like, I love the interview was one of the best interviews I have seen as far as when it comes to Monique telling her story. Like, T.S. Madison was in there. She was in there, she talked about, you know, what happened 4 years ago when it was her and, you know, of course, her co-host at the time, Kaya. And look at her now. Like, look at her sitting at this clean set. The chair is pretty. The background is giving. The camera quality is giving. Like, it's giving all of the things. Monique is looking beautiful, sickening hair. I just love to see black older women with some gray hair. It reminds me of my mother. It was just so beautiful. Monique just looked, she just looked like nothing but positive energy and just like this aura around her that I'm telling the truth. And even if I am being scolded or whatever, I don't care. I'm telling the truth from the very beginning. To see Monique sit up there and tell this story and looking at some folks saying, oh my gosh, she's finally telling her story. Monique has been saying the same thing for years now. Like, she's been saying her story has been very consistent, and the two of the most, you know, powerful black folks in Hollywood, Tyler Perry and Oprah, refuse to, like, acknowledge that they did this woman wrong. They refuse to acknowledge that, hey, you know what, we might have dropped the ball. And I believe that tape. I don't think T.S. Madison has a reason to tell a story or lie or make up or fabricate anything. She said she heard the tape of Tyler Perry, you know, saying, hey, I was wrong, you know, I messed up. And now he's saying he doesn't want to revisit the conversation. And then to right now saying, recently, that, oh, we can revisit the conversation, but I'm not going to talk to Monique's husband. I'm only going to talk to Monique. That man is trash boots. And while Tyler Perry is around here trying to live his life through Madea and posting these stupid pictures and talking about, oh, Mary J. Madea, J. Blige, and doing this remix stuff of Beyonce's Netflix special she did, all of this stuff. Like, Tyler Perry is just one of the most, first of all billionaires are evil, point blank, period. And this is how they become billionaires, by exploiting folks' labor. I'm not really surprised that Monique had a good heart. She had a very good heart. She said she was going to do the movie. She did the stuff for Lee Daniels for $50,000 as an independent film, but she said she was not going to campaign without no funding. She said she was not going to continue on to do the stuff that she wasn't contractually obligated to do. She wasn't going to do anything extra without compensation. She took her time with her family. Her time with her family was more important than doing some free work. If y'all want me to do some work, y'all need to pay me. She had a conversation with two billionaires, two people who are recognized to be very wealthy. Tyler Perry and Oprah could have paid her and said, hey, you know what? Let's pay homegirl for this. Y'all are acting like Monique was asking for $5 million to campaign. I promise you she probably would have sufficed with probably less. I know it's probably 6 figures or something, or probably less than that. Y'all did not, and y'all could have came up with that and just paid that woman. But the fact that y'all did not want to says a lot. The fact that y'all didn't want to come out y'all pockets for this black woman who stood up here and did this. Because let me tell you something. Oprah and Tyler Perry most definitely are not doing nothing with no stuff like that. They're most definitely not doing free stuff for black folks. Like, they're not doing it. Yeah, like they're just not doing it. So to see Monique take this small check to do this movie, and then y'all can't even say, you know what, Sister Girl did this for $50,000, it's getting attention. What Tyler Perry and Oprah was looking for was black excellence. That's exactly what they were looking for. Black excellence. Like, girl, these white folks gonna love this movie. They're loving this movie. Let's get out. Let's campaign. Let's do all these things. Da da da. And girl, that's why Monique said, she sat down with Tyler Perry, and Tyler Perry said, hey, if you campaign for this film and you win, girl, your stuff gonna go up. You nominated, great. What's the name? Your next movie, you're gonna be a couple million, and if you win, it's gonna be even more than that. And Monique is being very realistic and saying, I'm a black woman. And I know when Monique is saying that, she's saying, I'm a fat black woman. I'm a fat, dark-skinned black woman. And those numbers are not going to come from me. And she talked about, I had to rewatch when she named all of these famous black women, like all these actresses who have been done wrong in the industry, women who have been treated unfairly, black women who have been treated unfairly. She's naming these women, and half of them are black, dark-skinned women. Dark-skinned women. Like, yes, black women, period. But right now we're seeing where colorism is coming to play. That's why you got homegirl, whatever her name is, Cindy Newton, trying to apologize for her taking a role. I'm sorry, I took your jobs. No apology will make up for all the harm done. Like, sis, stop taking these jobs. Stop wearing prosthetic noses. Stop putting on dark makeup to be playing dark-skinned characters. Stop doing it. That's why, honestly, stop doing it. Don't give us an apology after you have done the harm. And Tyler Perry and Oprah could have literally came together and just paid this woman and moved on. But they didn't want to do that. And ask yourself why they didn't want to do that. Ask yourself, why did they not want to come together and pay this woman? Oprah and Tyler Perry spend hundreds of thousands of dollars on artwork. I guarantee you they got stuff in their house worth a couple of $100,000. I guarantee you they can spare a couple of $100,000. I guarantee you they can. Tyler Perry has been making a shit ton of money in Atlanta. A shit ton of money. And this is how these people are able to keep this money and hoard wealth, with just exploiting labor. That's why they didn't see no issue in Monique doing this stuff for free. They saw no issue in that. And you got this woman talking to TS Madison, talking to her and just telling her, like, you know, why is this still going on? Like, why are we not listening to these black women tell their stories? And then 20 years from now, we got to, oh, they was right. Let's do a movie about it. When she said that, it really hit me. It really hit me. Like, I'm telling y'all the truth. I'm telling y'all that y'all faves have blackballed me. I'm telling y'all that y'all faves have done me wrong. And it's just like y'all not listening. Y'all don't hear me, y'all don't see me, and y'all don't recognize me until I am dead in the ground and gone. And by the time you do a movie to recognize the pain and stuff, it's already too late. It's already too late. And I can just see, and I believe Monique from the very beginning. From the very beginning when she told her story, I said, I can believe it. I don't think that Oprah and Tyler Perry are good people when it comes to protecting black folks. I don't. I don't care how many movies that Tyler Perry does and he slaps black on it and his black faces on it. I don't care how much, you know, Oprah does another play or something, whatever, The Color Purple. I don't care how much, like, until they do right by Monique, they are not seeing heaven. Until y'all go, this is where the work is at. When y'all take y'all ego and y'all check yourselves, and like, what does it mean for you to be doing all this blackity black stuff and you giving black folks a job when at the very least you can't recognize that you caused a black woman harm and you might have hurt her career? Like, the fact that y'all cannot do that says everything. Like, it's like, when it's not benefiting you all, you're not interested in doing. That's why I can't take some of y'all, that's why I don't take celebrity activists serious. This is why I don't take celebrities serious when they talk about activism and stuff, because if it does not benefit their bottom line, they're not interested in doing it. And Oprah, like, just watching her, not after this specific interview, but in the past, and how she was talking about this is negativity. This is how celebrities, this is how they're able to spin it, by calling Monique negative. Like, she's being so negative. She's not being negative at all. What she's doing is talking about something that she has experienced. The only reason why it's negative to you all is because y'all don't want nobody to hear about it. Y'all don't want anybody to hear about it. Like, cause y'all think y'all above that. Y'all think y'all above that, and I'm not really surprised. I'm not surprised at all. I hope that Monique gets what she's deserving. She says she's still in a lawsuit, litigation and stuff with them. Not sure how that's going. I bet it's tough considering Netflix is a multi-billion-dollar corporation, so they have enough lawyers and stuff to pay to keep this stuff going on, and to just, it's just a mess. Like, I was, as much as I was loving hearing Monique talk, I was hurting from listening to her talk about her pain and the stuff. Like, you have these two black women sitting side by side and just talking about it. You even had TS Madison, you know, talk about all the pain that she experienced, you know, during the whole fallout with her and Kaya. I can only imagine how emotional that was and how she had to live that through everybody else. Like, definitely been there, done that. Girl, it is a lot. Like, it is a lot. And child turned around and dealt with the same thing. So it's, you know, you just like see it like wow. And I really hope that Monique gets this apology, and I hope the apology comes with some coin. Period. Like, pay me for my time, pay me for my what's the name. Like, y'all were on my ass about doing this stuff, and y'all have hurt my career, because Monique is a legend. She is a legend. The woman is talented. She had me watch a 16-minute interview straight. Not because I need to hear her say this story or tell this story again, because I've heard it so many times. It's because Monique knows how to speak to people. She knows how to grasp people's attention. She knows it. She's very talented. TS Madison the same. Like, TS Madison, as much as folks want to say he was unprofessional, as much as people like were scared to probably take a chance on her, the fact TS Madison was engaging, like, this is like a high level interview. Like, high level interview, sitting down, we're having a conversation. TS Madison's getting the questions out. I bet you people thought that TS Madison couldn't do that. And TS Madison proved everybody wrong. She, like, the way she conducted this interview, like, she's always had it. She's always having it. She's always had it, and just to see this like transform and manifest into this is very beautiful. Even though the whole situation is a lot, but I'm glad they were able to bond and talk about this because it was really needed. And T.S. Madison and Monique, shout out to y'all. Love the interview. Oprah and Tyler Perry ain't seeing heaven, child. Y'all ain't seeing heaven. I'm really tired of specific black celebrities taking advantage of black folks and doing them wrong. Like, it pisses me off so bad. And I know in my heart that Tyler Perry and Oprah have done this woman wrong. They have done her wrong, and it's not right at all. So I don't know if you saw the interview. Check out the interview. It's like 16 minutes long. Some people are speaking like this is her first time talking about this. This is not Monique's first time discussing this in an interview or anything. So like, take a look. It's in the book. Reading Rainbow, child. But tell me what y'all thought about the video, what y'all thought about the interview, what you thought about my comments about it, what you think about Monique and this whole situation with Tyler Perry and Oprah. Let me know in the comments, and I'll talk to y'all later on tonight. Bye.